So your stress index here went from 140 to 60 in a half an hour. So that's huge. So we got the stress index down. Autonomic nervous system went from being out of balance to in balance, from 257 to 115. So let's just look at and see what that looks like for you. So we went from down here to up here, nice and stable, and we're just going to work our way up to optimal. The nervous system, again, we do want to see it looking a little more balanced, but this could be just your nervous system shifting. I would definitely work on some relaxation techniques. Cuddling, oxytocin will help. Okay.
You heard that.
I'm not going to shut down the video. Vegetative index of your heart. This is fabulous. So we were at a 0.20. We're a little bit out of it, and now we're right in the rhythm and right in line with the histograms. This is your neurohumoral regulation. So a big shift here as well.
Wow.
Huge. So this isn't like looking directly at your hormones, but it's indicative of how everything's operating together.
Okay.
And it helps us in how we navigate through life. So 26 to 65. Okay, what a difference. So you were here. And now you're all the way over here.
Wow.
We want to be on this side. This is when we're feeling connected, whole, and as we move up into optimal, every percentage makes a difference.
Okay.
And we don't want to be on this side. Energy levels. So energy resources, energy balance. These are both very important and key. Your energy balance was already at a 1, which is, we don't want it to drop below that. So that's perfect. Your energy resources could use a little charging up. So that's exactly what happened. We went to 149 and 1.22. So that's great.
So we definitely changed.
A lot, yeah. So see that? And it's like you were over here, and then you're moving up into that one. Okay. This next one here. Wow. Wow. So, while your neurohumoral, max and balance. So while you went from dysregulated nervous system overstrain, and you're shifted out into a balanced state now. That's really great. So this is your psycho-emotional state. I was saying neurohumoral, but psycho-emotional state. So that's a lot better. Look at that blue creeping in. That's what we want. We want that. And also it gave a break into your brain waves too. We shifted from having such high delta that's dropping down a little. How we want it to be, ideally a delta during waking phase should be 18% or lower. So shifting that down is good, and getting the other brain waves to join the party. You know, that's really good. Oh, that's what you want to see.
Isn't that good?
Look at this. 53?
Oh.
40.
Take that.
Yes.
We'll absolutely take that.
I think we should run right to this picture.
Right.
Look at that.
Great.
Look at harmonization there, like 26 to 47. Yeah.
Wow.
So there we go. That's magic.
Much better.
This is magic too. Okay, so these are the 4 areas we just went over. The 100's the highest you can score. So you can see the 4 categories, your percentages, than what you're at now here.
Oh, wow.
So that got a lot better. This here, it's more about our terrain as we're exposed to viruses and different things. It's about us. So this is based on your age and being a male. You went from a negative 9% to a positive 26%, 34 to 69. So that kind of shifts where you're at compared to a male your age, and like what's going to affect you. You know, so that's great. You really want that to be in the positive. This here is your energy levels. So energy levels are through the roof, which we know.
We all know that.
Yes, you're at 100. And you know, as people inflammate, like our energy level, our batteries get sucked and they go down. So when you can see this data, you know you're doing something right. Okay, let's look at your spine health. So these percentages here, cervical went from 23%. So this is like representing inflammation and decrease of circulation. And then this is just from laying on the line mat and doing the BrainTap. Look at, like, huge difference.
Wow.
Huge.
Like, huge difference.
It's going to get better. You
Yeah,
ready for
apparently.
aura and chakras?
Oh, boy.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Look at
Oh, wow.
your man's got all this good energy.
Wow. Wow, that's much better.
Wow, so cool. your chakras.
Wow. Opened up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huge.
Like in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or half hour total.
So, like, you know how this affects you is for the rest of your day, like everything, because when we're able to, like, make that shift happen, it's just beautiful.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Wow. So this is your meridians. Huge shift in your meridians. You're almost all green now. We took the pericardium and the triple heater of the heart from 13 to 21 and from 14 to 50. Right around 60% is when we start turning green. So that's really good. And then that's your dosha. There'll be more feedback on this when I print it out for you. And then this here is, so 20 indices of the heart versus an aura ring or a whoop, where you think that's 2 indices. So 20 indices plus the Fourier fast algorithm built in, which gives us the more feedback. So these are your parameters for each one. Measured.
Everything went up.
Yeah.
Everything changed. Wow.